Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Look at this charming title screen here. These are minis, their bases and everything. This is TableTactics, free demo off Steam. This is an indie, turn-based tactics, tabletop take on knocking over minis of marbles and monsters, and it's really fun. Yeah, I beat this, 73 minutes in it roughly speaking, yeah, turn-based, that's what I told you. You're green, they are red. To defeat them, you must physically knock them over, and that'll come into play because physically, that's what we're doing. We're launching projectiles at them, and the game is simulating the bolts and the marbles. And they tell you, pay attention to how its structure is, right? If you push here, it'll tip over, right? There, probably not. That'll force it down, right? Because the projectile is going to be arcing, likely. Kind of want to aim center mass and knock them over, but the axe could flip them too. That's how you beat them. Yeah, you got to knock them down. Catapult shoot marbles that roll around. They're really cool. Catapults. Archers shoot precise arrows. Knights can ram, they charge. There's a new one that was added, hook shot, I want to show off too. Knock over enemies, you get a coin. That's your currency. New enemies spawn every turn. If your castle is attacked 5 times, you lose. We don't want that. So we're going to wall that off. You can make walls too. And then they're going to have new creatures and stuff as the game updates. It's really good. See? Charming. So we always go first, wave 1 of 5. The enemies are red, we are green. I was actually playing this with the gamepad, just testing that it works. It does. I'm just more familiar with mouse and keyboard, so that's how I'm going to play it here. The zoom is a little slow, first critique, and secondly, you cannot currently rebind keys. It's an early demo, it's fine, but I have to mention it, because I'd like to rebind Q and E for camera rotation as opposed to having to hold right mouse button. Oh, look around. Isn't this charming? We're at the kitchen table playing with our minis. We've got a catapult we made. Oh, those are so cool. You ever get like a desktop catapult that physically launches things? So great. I have a tension one, very fun. Castles. Now that I'm getting distracted. All right, so that's our character, right? Well, it's one of our characters. We can tab and move them in any order we wish. We always go first, so it's we go, then enemy side goes. Right? This is an archer. We can move them. Now, see this dot there? That roughly indicates where the bolt's going to go, but I've noticed it tends to drop, like bolts drop in flight, right? And the faster it is, the less it's going to drop, the more linear the trajectory will be, right? It's going faster. Less time for the Earth's gravity to act upon it. So what we want to do, you can also, if we get out of the targeting mode, we can look at the critters when we're fighting. Orc warrior, a fearsome orc warrior throws itself at nearby enemies. So that's what it will do. It will charge. We have our unit that does that is the knight, and they charge. Obviously, we cannot control the enemy units. They're also little slimes. These are a little trickier because see how low they are out of the ground. They're harder to knock over, right? So you kind of want to have to charge them and blow them aside. A small but annoying little bugger, light and weak, throws itself at nearby enemies. So what that means is they pounce. We have dogs that do a similar thing in this because we have wolves. Or something else. Look at that. See the corrugation there? That's cardboard. it's faux cardboard. I love it. Because that's an easy way of making terrain, if you don't know. If our tabletop miniatures, you have cardboard and you shape it because you get lots of boxes, right? Maybe the boxes the minis came in. And normally what you do is you put glue, hot glue, over the corrugations because their insects will eat they'll lay nests in the corrugation there. So you want to... They kept that on to show you what it is, but normally you want to seal that out. Maybe they did. We'll pretend they sealed up with glue, wood glue or something. Anyway, getting distracted. She's so charming. All right, so the movement is complete. So it's a movement and an action. So remember what they told us. So, and then left mouse button. Well done, me. He's got to move over. He's dead. Take his stuff, right? So I get 1 coin. Now you can do the coins. B for build, or you can click B. This is a marble shooter. Is a catapult. I have a hook puller. That was new. I want to show that off. But later. I need money now. You can make houses. Now remember, if our castle's attacked 5 times, we lose. So I like to put little pseudo walls that generate income for me. I can also place blocks. I don't need to, but you could. Houses, because those will generate money for me. Free money. That'll give me more troops, right? Very fun. Alright, so 1 turn, 1 unit down. Alright, so I got the knight. I'm less enthused with these guys. They are pretty decent because I can move. Right. Now, remember, your whole point is to knock people over, right? Knock over the enemies. But if you put yourself in a corner, you're actually kind of hard to knock over. It's pretty good. I could charge and get a few of them. Why shouldn't I be aggressive? How How aggressive can I be? I'm just sure. I think I can get one of them, but if I do that, he'll be exposed. I'm actually gonna put him here, because that way, and oh, you can jump too, to clear elevation. I'm happy with that, because if they charge him and knock him, we should knock him against a wall, and he shouldn't tip. We don't want him to tip. Ooh, yes, it's time. Hold to charge. You're launching marbles, remember? So we kind of want to. Is that good? Yeah. Whee! Perfection. Well, not quite. I got one of them. See, he didn't quite tip, did I? I just kind of pushed him aside. Those guys are harder to get with the catapult. But I got one. I'm happy with that. The tower catapult. This is more of a bombardier because of how high up it is. There we go. We want to land on the slime. See, I did tip him again. I bonked him. But the catapults and archers are not well suited to deal with the slimes. Which kind of fits, right? Like, piercing damage versus a gelatinous thing that might just pierce right through. And smushing it. Well, normally in D&D, that's how you damage them, right? You smash up its membrane. But it kind of just oozes aside, I guess. I got another catapult here. Now remember, there was friendly fire, so be careful. So in that case, I think I want to put this sharpshooter in position. And good here. Perfection. Let's go a little low, because it's going to drop. Yeah. Did a little flip. You see how charming the game is? Yeah, it's quite good. And, I want you out of the field of fire. I kind of want you here. Alright, so that'll bait them over there, away from my guy, because they can leap. They're leapers. And that's good. Alright, now the field of fire is clear for my catapult to engage. If your unit hasn't fired, it still has a green arrow around it. A green outline around it. So we kind of want to roll, right? If I could go, I'm trying to think, like, if I hit really hard, maybe I can bank it. I don't think I... High speed, right? And just hope that... Yeah, I forced them off the board. That'll also do it. Alright, so that's... See, they're more resistant. I like that. I got 5 more coins. I'm going to make another house, because that's 2 more coin I get per turn, right? So, remember, if the castle's attacked 5 times, I lose, right? So I want to create a bit of a wall. So they'll hit those things first. Hook puller, you're coming. Alright, and then we can end the turn. We act, they act. Red orcs are acting. Alright. Charming game. And more critters will spawn. Anything scary? Not really. The slimes are actually my biggest threat. So I got more money. I might be able to make do with what I got. I'll spend maybe at the end of a turn, see if I can get some more of them. A bombard. I want to bombard right in the middle there, where that orc is. See if I can get more than one of them. Yeah, 2. I was hoping for more, but 2's pretty good. Maximum power. See, it's gonna more, and then roll, baby, so we can force them off. 1? 1 tipped over. Okay. Okay. It's fine. This one's high up. I did remember when I beat the game, I got another catapult up there. I had some archers. Even had a pirate man, which was pretty fun. I think. Ooh, be careful, be careful. I think there. That. Even if I don't kill him, I'll force him back. Got 1. Alright, archers in position. Okay, this is good. See, because remember they're leapers, right? So they're not going to be able to finish him. So what I want to do... Other archers there. Green rangers, cool. So I can get this guy here. Well, let's show off hitting the axe. It should flip him nicely. Yeah, you didn't know it hit him. That's pretty funny. But you see, it's simulating the physics. It's really fun. Alright, so what can I do with you? The orc is gone. I want to park him in another corner. Archers are best in corners. How's that look there? Alright, good. And maybe if I hit the very tip top? And hope to make him dance? Just boops him a little bit, yeah. About what I expect. That's okay. These guys, you almost want to treat as like a bulldozer. Right hole! You got one. Nice. And so Not quite like the knight in chess. We're more like the rook, but he keeps going. Whee! Very nice. That's 15. Oh my. It's a game that makes you this happy. I mean, how could I not recommend it? Hook puller, yeah, I need it. The hook puller's whole thing is they can pull units that are parked in corners away. Shoots a hook and pulls a unit towards it. Great against units hiding in corners or standing near cliffs, yeah. I want one more house. Well, actually, let's get our V shape going with the houses. Yeah, come on. I want to close off the wood. Doesn't want in that corner there. There. One more house, and I think next turn I will get the hook guy. Because this gives me 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 per turn, which is wild. The knight is what I currently have. Then I can just show off the units going down. Fire mage, we can jump off. But absolutely charming game. That's why I'm playing it, right? I find it delightful. Okay, so they might take a few of my knights. No! Yep. See, they leap. See, I think it numbed itself. I don't get money for that. So that's cute. I lost my knights. I figured that would happen. That's okay. What we got? Enemy catapults. That's primary target right there. And enemy archers, primary targets. Okay, they just kind of just jammed themselves together. That's pretty funny. Alright, I have to recruit more troops. I focus on the economy enough. I have to use this catapult to annihilate theirs. Perfect. Yeah, that was pretty good. I was hoping I'd have a bit more of an impact to it, but that's the Power Man, so that's their whole thing. They're massive AoE. I want fire. So I'll displace one. I'll get that guy off. Into the carpet with thee. Very good. And I suppose I can assassinate the last one with an archer shot. Get the overlook here. Park me right in the corner. Haha. Drop him like a dead man, right? There we go. So now the little tricky units are left. I do need more infantry though. Ooh. Oh yeah, no. I still have one more catapult I haven't fired. We know what we need to do. Okay, there we go. Do that. So I can get the catapult. Yay! Very good. That was perfect, actually. I'm seeing like a 4-leaf clover there. Lucky. So I'm like supposed to act again. Just, no. We're not playing that game. So was it Heroes of Might and Magic? Yeah, you get the luck means double damage, and the eagle, the wings, saying act again. Remember, well, yeah. Woo! The slow fall is amusing. Alright, it's 20. I got a lot now. Alright, so I want hook shot. Ooh, fire mage. Another catapult. Because they're just so good. They're so safe to use, too. Just annihilating things. A house, a block, a dog. I can show off a dog. I want the hook pull. I want to show it off. Because it could be handy for dealing with these guys. I can place him anywhere in the... Put you here. What's he got? Is that like a steampunk sort of gun there? Musket? He's got a hook... Yeah, okay, he's got a hook shot. Alright. So what does he do? And no summoning sickness. I guess I can act immediately? Yeah. No, okay, they got summoning sickness. That's a Magic the Gathering term for a unit that cannot act the turn it is summoned. That's an important thing to note. I think I noted that. I might have. I'll note it again here. Units cannot act the turn they are summoned. That's good. I like that because it reinforces tactics a bit more. Encourage you to place units and buy them when you need them, as opposed to being able to just drop them on the field and then being able to act immediately. Keeps the field more honest in terms of giving you a glance at what the game, how the game is shaping up, right? You're not just banking everything. Like holding cards in your hand, you can just drop immediately and then play. That can act at least. Oh, can't afford the pyromancer. I'll show off a dog. Alright. And I'll park him in the corner there. I'll show off a couple dogs. I kind of need a bit more of a force to keep my goodies safe. Another house? Yes, why wouldn't I? Give something to numb on if absolutely necessary. That's good. And then next turn, maybe I'll go for a pyromancer. They're pretty fun too. Touching the walls there too. Remember, I don't. See, they need to get a little closer, I think. What we got? What's that? Orc warriors, orc archers. The archers are more threatening to me than the... Like, an archer is not going to be able to knock over a catapult very much, right? Just because they're very low to the ground. So they're going to be hard to take out that way. This is the high... that should get at least one of them. Yeah. Probably should have went down the middle. But I was saving the middle shot for my friend here. There we go. It forces them back. It's like a crowd control thing as well. Where's the primary threat? The archer pile over there, maybe? Let's see if I can knock down the tree. Yeah! I forgot you could do that. It's pretty funny. Yay! Yeah, it was charming. I think... Alright, now I can get one of them with this. You're too close for comfort. Wait. The tree's wobbling, distracting me. Love it. Ooh, treasure! I forgot you can open treasure. Oh yeah, it's full gold. I should go get that. I need it. There we go. No. There we go. Okay. Almost put a little too much behind that. Okay, you could start doing some climbing. That's a good idea. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Archer. I do like how the game lets you move as much as you want within this radius, so you're not like, if you botch the jump, they'll let you try again. This is a very safe position to be in. There we go. Oh, the other guy, I was hoping he had more force, it would knock them both, but see, positioning matters. That's why the hook guy would come in handy. Alright, so we want park it in the corner here, right? Get over here! And he lived, because of course he did. See, funny. It didn't have to go that way, it could have. So these guys are leapers. Whoa. A little dizzy. Big bad. There we go. So I want... It did nothing. We moved him a little bit, right? Let's see. Alright. Okay. All right. So you don't want to push them towards obstacles, right? We want to get them away from the walls. Yeah. Whoa. I got one. Alright. So the wolves, you see. Alright. I think it's time for a pyromancer. I don't want to get too high up. Right now he has archers, so I have to be a bit more careful. Like, that's safe. I could park him there. And the smart bet, the safe bet, is to just... I could hide him behind the cover. The smart bet is to just make another marble shooter. I think... How much cash am I getting per turn? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I need another... Just a fire mage... Okay, if I could place him there. I want to show off a fire mage. I don't think I'll be able to reach him. Because he could move and take a long shot and take out... I'll put him there. Yeah. And knights... A few more dogs. They have a chance of doing something. If anything, we'll distract the slimes. Dog there. I prefer the dogs to the knights, actually. Dog, and... Another archer? I could. Another house. I know what I like. It's not... I want to keep this lane open. So I don't want to put too many houses there. There we go. And a block. Yeah, I could place a block. Don't need to, but I could. They can climb it, pretty much. If they want to. Oh, so I could place, like, cover. Ha! That's funny. Alright, everyone's acted. Alright, slime's approaching. I know it comes wave 5. Oh, oh, oh! See, it's not perfect defense. Oh, that's funny. The orc archer was a total, you know. He shot his buddy. I love it. And I get the money for it, I think. Oh, 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 oh. He offed himself. Very funny. Positioning matters, right? Uh-oh. Yeah. Dragon breathes fire in an arc. Knocking units with touches. Yeah, so... Boom. Don't let that... That needs to go. I need it gone. Alright, 2 dragons. I'm going to spice it up a little bit. I don't remember getting them unleashing 2 on us. Alright, so we know what priority target is. It's... I think you can actually attack the chest to open it too, but I have to not get distracted. I have to immediately annihilate that dragon. So that would be very bad if... Thankfully he's huge and easy to hit. Yeah! Little souls leave. Oh, it's funny. I almost didn't hit that. That'll do. Oh, 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 okay, okay, okay. I thought I was gonna hit my own guy. Get that. Perfect. And oh, pushed him off. Nice. Very good. Pyromancer. He's pretty cool. Oh, oh. So we got cover. I don't want to use my infantry. Always use your ranged targets first. It's just in general rule. It's a good idea in tactical games where all units can act. All units can act, and you're not constrained by initiative order, and you can't delay or anything. In general, you want your ranged units to engage first because they have the greatest opportunity in movement, positioning, in terms of tactics, in terms of where they can get and then still engage the enemy. Whereas the melee has to close, right? And in games of friendly fire, which is very important because it means it's a good way of balancing the power of, say, this kind of unit, right? That I don't want to take up my own guys. Let's go over here. That you want to get the giant got stuck on the blasted down guys. The bodies remain, right? Because they're still in the field, and they kind of push through. It's fun. All right, so hook guy. Like that. What can I do with the pyromancer? Because he's much stronger. Oh, I want him there. How far can he get? Oh, come on, come on. Watch, he's not. It'd be kind of funny if the pyromancer can't jump that high because he's like not very athletic. Yeah, okay, I like this. And what can we do? No. I remember what they do. It's pretty good. Oh, it's a hookshot guy. God damn it. What? It is the hookshot guy. I don't know. He looks like a wizard. God damn it. It's my own fault. He looks like a wizard. Even though this guy, this dude here with a giant top hat, he's like obviously a wizard as well. I don't know. I'm unused to the guy, so I... come on, can I get on the house? I can. Yeah. Anyway, this is what I was gonna do. Why didn't you jump that? Why didn't you jump that? Oh, come on, mantle up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess we're over here now. Okay. There we go. If I really wanted to, I could have placed a... Okay, so he's a bombardier. I'd hoped he can reach, but he can't quite do it. Huh. That hookshot guy. Oh, that irks me. It's fine. He's a specialist unit. And he... Oh, okay. We know who we're engaging here. Okay, come on. Please tell me he didn't just freeze up on me. Like, it didn't freeze up at all earlier, and now if it freezes up, that'll be unfortunate. Seriously? I might have just come across a weird bug in that when I was trying to click on a unit while I had the options screen open, and this is a problem because there's no saving in the demo currently. Of all the... Absurd little bugs that can occur. This is why I play test ahead of time so these kind of bugs don't occur. On wave 5. Oh my god. Alright, maybe I can... But you see, it's super early, right? These things happen. Irritating, but they do happen occasionally. Obviously, if I can force close the game, we don't want to do that. That would be a bad idea. Yeah, it froze up. That's bad. Yeah. Alright, I think what I should do, kind of have to do, is, I suppose call it here. Yeah, because I mean, I could just get to this point again. This is the end of the wave, and the demo is going to end it. So not the best way to end a demo, but it is an honest way to end it. This is TableTactics. It's super early. I played it before, it just didn't crash, and now it froze up. Anyway, pretty cool game. Well worth looking into. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.